These are the ingredients I use to make the crab cakes. I have a mixing bowl with a spoon, Dijon mustard, jumbo lump crab, ranch dressing, Louisiana hot sauce, mayonnaise, breadcrumbs, Old Bay blackened seasoning, Lawry's, and black pepper. I also have a quarter of a sweet orange bell pepper and 2 healthy onion slices. The first thing I'm going to do is take the pepper and the onion slice and dice them as fine as I possibly can. What I'm doing is chopping this onion as fine as I can, because you do not want somebody biting into a full onion or a full pepper, because that will really dominate the flavor. What we're doing with this recipe is preparing crab cakes for 4. I'm doing the same thing with these peppers, dicing them as fine as I can. What this was a quarter of a medium-sized sweet bell pepper. The yellow works, the red works, orange is my personal favorite. Just don't use a green bell pepper because of the flavor, that's way too dominant. I have my onions and my peppers finely chopped. I didn't get an exact measurement on this, but I assume this is about 12 ounces. We have about half of it left. Like I said, this is for 4 crab cakes. This is jumbo lump, premium lump crab meat. I got this at Sam's. So I'm going to pour the remainder in there. Add my onions, my peppers, just regular standard breadcrumbs. This is about a 1/3 cup, even though this is a liquid measure. I'm measured by volume, so a 1/3 cup of the liquid measure. Breadcrumbs go right in. 4 ounces of mayonnaise. 2 ounces of regular ranch dressing. I use the aged Parmesan, but it doesn't really matter. Splash of Dijon mustard. 2 squeezes of lemon. 2 dashes of hot sauce. Old Bay blackened seasoning. I just do it to flavor. We like ours a little spicy, so I'll go a little bit heavier. Good old Lawry's. Black pepper. And mix. The key to mixing is do not mix too hard, because you want to keep the jumbo lump intact. So just sort of a light blending. This is what it's all coming to look like. I'm trying to keep the nice big chunks of jumbo lump together. Getting a good mix on it. So I'm doing a light mix here and try not to destroy the jumbo lump crab. One last secret ingredient. About a teaspoon of sugar. Sugar will always bring out the flavor of shellfish. I know I said that it was going to be crab cakes for 4, but it all depends on what size you make them. I'm using the griddle, the electric griddle that we have. I preheated it to 350. Then I basted it with olive oil. And there's the cake. It's got good texture, holds together easily. You definitely want that griddle up to full heat when you put these on. Just lightly packing them together. So no stick. That's the whole purpose of having that griddle up to full heat. I'll put the last one on. Then I use this frying pan, put it right over the top like this, so they cook Dutch oven style. That way the heat rises up and is cooking the top as well as the bottom. We'll flip them one time. I'm going to let them go for about 2 minutes. I'll check the bottoms, make sure that they're perfect golden brown. Then I'll flip them and I'll let them go that same amount of time. So I've had these crab cakes going for about 2, maybe 2.5 minutes. I'm going to flip them. Hopefully we have a nice golden brown. A little darker than I would like, but yeah, that's beautiful. That's the color you're looking for right there. This one got a little dark on me. But they still look perfect. Those are excellent. As you can see, I threw on some scallops. Put that bad boy back in the middle. Go ahead and cover them. Another 2 minutes and those are done. Yep. So now I've let them go about 2.5 minutes on one side, about 2 on the other side. Then go ahead and flip it. Perfect. They should have that nice firm texture. They should be held together. The breadcrumbs bond them together. Coming off, and by the time I dress these and flip those scallops, my timing should be about perfect. So I'll show you how I serve the crab cake. Here's the sauce that we made earlier. That's about the consistency of it. That's that horseradish sauce. Take the crab cake on the plate. I like them with scallops, so I'll put 2 scallops with them. And you just take the sauce, boom, drizzle it right over the top. That's all you need. And the 2 scallops, sometimes I'll do 2 little dollops on the side of the plate, one for each, a little sauce for each scallop. So we're actually going to serve this as our lunch today. When you do scallops on the griddle, you want to crank the temperature up to about 400. You get that perfect, beautiful sear just like this. Looking good on both sides. Depending on size, you can do this as dinner, appetizer. This will be today's lunch. So 2 crab cakes, 3 scallops. Once again, our horseradish sauce on top. Then for each scallop, I'll just give a dab. Bon appetit.